All right, let's go ahead and get to my next guest of the evening. He is a reggae artist from California. I am joined with Currency King. He's with me right now. What's good, man?
Wagwan, can you see? Oh, currency up in the building. You know me. Happy like and gay. The straight way. Yeah. We don't play.
I
What's up?
pre-
Everything good?
I'm good, man. Great to have you on the show. This is a very rare time that I have a reggae artist on this show. I am a fan of reggae music. So to have you on is a pleasure and it's an honor to have you on. And I look forward to having this conversation with you, man. Um, so with that, all that being said, man, just tell us about your journey getting into to reggae music. How did it all start off for you?
Well, yeah, give thanks, blessed love, blessed evening. Give thanks, love and light to you and the listener and to the whole wide world at this moment and this present time. Well, my name is Currency King. I've been in the music from a little kid. Because my mother and my father, they are in the entertainment business, and I'm from Jamaica. You don't know the grassroots, the foundation of reggae music. So my home is like the community center from the little district that I'm from. So I end up just fall in love with this thing. Somehow, even through school, I just want to be an artist. Every popular artist I see on the television, I said I want to be like that person. After school in the evening, I run home to watch the videos. Like we got video Saturdays when you will see all the inter.
hmm I
It's
think
like a
we.
community.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm just showing it's very early. I find my love and my passion for the music, and
Yeah.
it's just I'm doing it ever since. I never want to do anything else. Actually, just want to be that person, and I am being finding my true self. Because even when I started out, I wanted to sound like every icon, every idol that I have. Like I wanted to. So I don't know if you heard about Buju Banton and Shabba Rankin and Ninja Man. You know, those are the people that inspire me most. But you don't know as you go along and we get older, we realize that music is a message and the message is in the music. So we start to cling not just to the vibes, but to the words, sounds, and power. And so we lean over to Bob Marley and some of the other great icons of reggae music. So we even widen the scope. We love music overall. Let me just tell you, Kenny, we love music overall. It doesn't matter the genre. But yeah, reggae is the one that I end up doing because I'm a Jamaican. But yeah, man, reggae dancehall is my feel. So upful and bright. Message is in the music. So I want to just share my experience and what I feel and the moment and time, the growth and all of this I do through the music.
Well
Yeah,
said,
man.
man. Well said. One thing I noticed, you grew up watching music videos back in the '80s era. Artists like
Yeah.
George Michael per se. Uh, and back in the days when MTV was actually playing music videos once upon a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So talk about watching music from that area, listening to music, watching the music video. What did you like so much about the '80s, that particular era?
I guess I don't know, man. I don't think they make them like that anymore. I just think that it is, and maybe at my age too. It was like yeah, it was an awakening for me. And to see people expressing their art and in a different way. I mean, yeah, I definitely think the stories then really would have been, something about love and genuineness and yeah, well, we're in a different time. I know the music changed as we go along, but yeah, those were a different time for me, and I definitely was really younger then, still. So I would say big up the 80s. Still as a big up the 90s also, because I still think the 90s also was a very happy time for me. Because, when you're younger in life, you look at life different, and you see things through a different spectacle, and as you grow older, you start to see your childhood leave you more. So I guess the adulthood is upon you, so you see life a little bit different. So even the music, you might enjoy it a little bit different. It's not just the beat anymore, or just the vibes. You're looking for more than just that. So yeah, yeah, I guess 80s and 90s is my happy time in music, my happiest time. And even though I'm doing it now, yeah, I'm a artist, but I'm not so much a fan.
Yeah.
of, yeah, I'm more a fan of the message, more than just the vibes.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man. So I see that you made the move to Sacramento, California, probably around 2014 per se. And then 2 years later, you recorded your first full-length album entitled Soldier of Love in your home studio. So just talk about making that move from Jamaica to the United States and Sacramento, and you pretty much went on to pursue music and bringing the reggae, the dance hall vibes in Sacramento. Just talk about how's it been just being in Sacramento.
yeah. Well, one of the reasons why I'm even here in mainly my second home in Sacramento, yeah, my wife is Californian, so yeah, she really bridged the gap. Because I'm in Jamaica, it's like paradise for me. I never tried to even leave. Only the music, I would say, would make me change would have traveled out. But yes, I choose because I think it's better for her to be here than to move her whole self to Jamaica, and my music can take with me. And I'm being international. I know, in Jamaica there's so much artists, so much reggae artists. Everybody's trying to do it for themselves. Everybody's just grabbing. It's like a crab in a barrel business. I'm telling you straight up. No matter how talented you are, you got to buy your way through. You got to pay the money. It's like a payola system. You know what I'm saying? So we all know that. Coming out here in Sacramento, give I and I more space. It's like, okay, I'm going to leave the pond where there's so much of this kind of fish and go where there's just few of this kind of fish. And I realize it's even better for me. Instantly, I mean, I released an album since I came like instantly 2 years after I complete and in my own studio, all of that. So America, more opportunity. I'm coming from a third world country where it's just like sometimes you can't even find food to eat. It's a struggle and we all know that. But yeah, I know through the struggle you will find gold. So I don't have any I know I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying more opportunity and when you see it you should take it and America it's more abundant, and you would see a lot of reggae artists from back then in the 60s. They'll go to England and they will, even Bob Marley had to leave, come to America and then go back to Jamaica. So they say a king never get crowned in his own town. So I think in Sacramento, they're giving me a crown around this town. I've been busy up and down and they've been loving the vibration. Even though in Jamaica, they've been loving it also because I am who I am. And I guess over the years by just loving the music and taking the ups and downs and being through the struggle and the obstacle and decided to say, okay, I'm not giving up because, yeah, I see where I need to work more on myself and I put the time in, do the necessary workout, stay physical fit and stay up to date. And no, I'm flowing. I'm flowing into that natural rhythm and we've been making good music and we've been studying a lot of great books now too. So the wisdom, the information is in abundance. So we're taking that opportunity to to share with a lot of people who don't even want to read or listen to our podcast or listen to people talking who just love music. And some Jamaican people I know, they don't want to hear you talking. They want to hear music, So if I can put some message in the music, I definitely reach those people, and that is my aim right now to express the information the art has never been told, I guess, and to put it on a beat and to share that infinite love, that true being that we are. So yeah, man, love is the greatest power, right? Bob Marley said one love. So I'm just go and do it in a Sacramento, and hopefully the whole world can receive it from his ear.
Absolutely, man. And that's the thing I admire about you is just how positive and how uplifting you are with all the circumstances that you had to go through, all the adversity that you have to deal with family, and you just bring a lot of joy. I feel like if we had more people like a Currency King, just bringing that love, that positivity, this country wouldn't be too so bad. But that's just my humble opinion. I feel like you just being positive and just strong and uplifting and bringing a lot of joy is exactly what the country needs. And I would say Sacramento is very fortunate of having somebody like you, not just as a musician, but as a human being. You bring a lot of a good light to that city, to this country. So just to have you on the show, man, I feel like I was going through some things just talking to you, brother. I feel a lot better now. I feel like,
Thank you, bro. Thank you,
uh,
my brother from another mother. Happy to hear that you're feeling uplifted, and
yeah,
that's it. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you very much. I appreciate of you having me, and it takes one to know one. So whatever is inside, it's inside I same way. So it's just that love, oneness. So we all know, the truth is real. So I appreciate of that. I appreciate of that. Thank you so very much for saying all those good things. Because we are. I mean, what I know that if we are awake, because people looking for Christ to come back in a flesh different from us, and that's not gonna happen. Christ is an awakening of consciousness, which is mean if the massive wake up, everybody wake up and start live that love, that unconditional love, the whole world will change, and that's the whole thing. The game will be over. You understand? And everybody, no more unnecessary war, no more poverty and starvation. All will be gone. But it's all about just waking up and remove all the labels and see yourself as one infinite being, God in individualized as human beings. And we all know that the drop is in the water and the water is in the drop. So all I gotta say, man, just keep on sharing positive energy with everyone, and we all can, of course. If there's no down, there wouldn't be hope. So sometimes when we're down, we should embrace the down moment, because then when the ups come, we cherish it. We just okay. We've been through that dark cloud, but behind the dark cloud there is a silver lining. So it's just the balance so that we can. Because every time, if we're gonna be up all the time, it gets boring. It's just gonna be like ah. But when you get a little down, it's like oh shit. When you get up again, it's like wow. Yeah, I'm not taking up for granted.
absolutely, man. Um, so speaking of love, positivity, uplifting,
Yeah,
it's kind of a
yeah,
segue into your song, your latest release, Thanks and Praise, just came out on all the platforms. So everybody stream it, buy it, purchase, support that record. Talk about the story. Talk about just recording that song, man. Talk about just putting that song together.
yeah. Well, I must say, when this is the song, it's called "Rise and Shine,"
Yeah.
and I, 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 I think it was before all of this COVID. I don't know if I can say that, but before this virus, the song was released, and I put the song together because I did start to study on a lot of motivation, like books like Richest Man in Babylon, um, Jim Ron, a lot of Jim Ron, and um, there's this one that I really love so much. It's called um, 10 Pillars of Success, and I just name a few. But I do realize that, it's all in the mind, really. You could be in a desert, and if you have a talent or a skill, people will find the camel or the horse to get to you to find your service. Because if your service is perfect, no matter where you are, people will get to you just to get that information or whatever. Just like how Queen of Sheba leave Ethiopia and travel all the way to Jerusalem to meet King Solomon after all that she heard about this man with his wisdom, and I do believe that whatever one is destined to do or be, it doesn't matter where he are. If he focus on that, put in his time and do his work, he will definitely, be prosperous in his doing. So I said, rise and shine. It's all about, regardless of what you said, keep your eyes on the prize every day when you rise. Visualize goal as you hope in your eyes. So it's just saying, yo, regardless of what I want, focus your goal, focus your dream, your service to the world, and just stay focused on that because you're here for a purpose. Whatever you love doing, keep love doing it. Because they say a people without a vision will perish. So if you don't have something to look forward to, then you'll be like a ship without a rudder, no destination. So it's all about finding whatever that makes your boat float, that tick, and it's all in us. We all get talent and skill. And I do believe hobby is the shortening of ability. So whatever you find to do as fun, it should be your ability. And that's music. I would sing for free. I run up and down in Jamaica and go anywhere the sound system is and perform. Me and my friend, before we had the opportunity to sing on sound system, we'll use like a mile of pan. We'll bore holes in the bottom and we put it over our mouth and we create that bass. So, and then we will sing till the star comes out. Till somebody's like, I'm afraid, no, how can I go on? I'm afraid, Duppy. Like, okay, I got to go. I'm like, okay, I'll follow you half the way because we're young. And back in Jamaica, it's dark. We don't have a lot of street lights. So we hear about ghosts. I've never seen a ghost before. But you grew up with that fear, like I was young. We're talking about 10, 11, 12. But yeah, so it was, I know what I wanted from a very early age, and I've had a lot of distraction along the way. Now, I'm not afraid to say, when I really graduated from school and I decided to hold my focus on my music, I end up got a child, in my life. Come to find out later, she's not my biological child 23 years later. And I put that child before my music. I said, you are number one now, so I got to go to work instead of sitting in the studio or trying to wait for opportunity. So I balance both. I keep working whenever I get the time to go to the studio, I do that. But yeah, I would have been further. I know I'd have been more, but I am just saying, I still keep my eyes on the prize and know I'm going full blast, focus. This child is 23 years old now. My youngest child is 16 also. So the kids, I'm kind of growing up. And I'm like, you know what? Music is my ultimate goal. This is what I'm here for. And I'm going to serve my purpose. So all I'm doing now is just keeping my eyes on the prize, and, rise and shine every day. So this new album is going to be even different from the Soldier of Love because the Soldier of Love filled with a lot of the songs when I was young, when I was just rhyming and just writing stories. No, I'm writing a life book. I'm writing out of the book of life. No, it's not just rhyme and melodies. It's more than that. It's information. It's substance. It's life in word. Because, in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word is God. So I use the God-given word positively. So, yes, Rise and Shine is a motivational song. It motivates me every day, and I hope it will motivate the listeners who hear it and who say ever go there and get this song. Hopefully put a prep in your step, and a skank in your punk.
Well said, man. Check out Currency King. an incredible reggae artist. Rise and Shine, he's mentioned. That's on the platforms. Thank and Praise. That's his latest single. That's also on the platforms. It's on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music. He's got social media under Kurrency King. Go check it out. Follow this brother. Support this brother. Spread the word on this brother. And love you some reggae music. I promise you. You'll love it. You're going to dance. You're going to have to sing along. You're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to enjoy life. Put some reggae music in your
Two,
life.
two man.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
Great
Yes,
chatting
I.
with you, man.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to reason with you, and
Yeah.
all of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I appreciate love you sharing your platform with I also.
Well said, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Just enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your evening, and keep doing your thing, man. Keep spreading that love and positivity, man. We need more people like you, for real.
Thank you so very much, my brother, and likewise, just keep on doing you and just keep on keeping the light shining and share some of our current music every opportunity you get. And, keep me posted and, yo, whenever again, we chat again, just let me know, as we
Yeah,
go along. You see me, dude?
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, absolutely,
So,
man. You enjoy your night, man. Have a good weekend.
yes, yes, my brother.
Yes,
So
sir.
blessings and blessings to all your listeners. Art of love, one love. All
Mm.
right.
Yes, sir. That was
Yes.
Currency
Good one.
King.